Hey everybody, Scott Warras inside the Time of Grace Center, opening round of the Women's NAC Tournament, and the top-seeded Warriors 48-42 over the 8th seed Rockford Regents. Freshman Margie Stevens had a double-double in her first ever postseason game here at WLC. Acting head coach Julie Langebartels. This was, look, adversity is going to greet you multiple times over the course of a season. Sometimes it really waits for the end, but in the end, you guys got it done. There was a lot of adversity that you guys overcame tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we knew it was going to be a very physical game coming in, and it absolutely was. They had 17 offensive rebounds in the game, it looks like, so they just pushed and battled, and thankfully our defense held. 42 was our goal. We set a goal for every game, and 42 was our goal, and that was enough because 48's all we got tonight.
Talk about what they did on Sam. As soon as she caught, the double came. They were really trying to force the ball out of her hands, and it meant other people like Margie and others had to step up tonight, and they did just enough in the biggest spots.
Yeah, absolutely. Every time Sam caught the ball, I mean, they were bringing doubles or triples even, and it was even hard for her to make the pass to the open player, but we hit enough big shots from those extra players, Margie especially there at the end, and, you know, a couple people made some clutch free throws down the stretch.
All right, let's turn to the freshman Margie Stevens. 12 points, 10 rebounds, big free throws. Your team hit some big free throws. How would you describe this battle? Your first conference tournament game here at WLC as a freshman. How would you describe the way this one went down? Wow.
I mean, like Julie said, we knew we were going to be scrappy, so we had to be prepared. But even though we knew me and Sam were getting tripled down in the post, we had to realize our wing players and just pick up the D, especially in the third and fourth quarter. And I don't know.
Yeah. You know, I'm curious because you play very poised. I joked with you before we started taping. You always have that look right there on her face is always there. It doesn't matter if the clock is ticking down or not, but you said inside the butterflies were there. How do you try to stay poised in those big moments late, knowing the season is on the line?
I think I play better, you know, calm and collected, just not really showing emotion much. I feel like it just keeps me more in the play and just float more better.
Coach, to have a young player of her talent, but also, like she said, her words, calm, cool, collected, is such a blessing, I imagine, because there's a lot of freshmen around the country at every level. In a game like that, in a 1-8 where the game's on the line, they're not that poised. Yeah,
I mean, Margie definitely totally calm, cool, and collected, especially shooting all those free throws. I don't know what you were from the line, but seemed like pretty good. 4 for 4. 4 for 4. So, I mean, I was in your face a couple times when you came out of the game and you just brushed it right off and just kept playing.
Okay. Margie, what can this do? You know, a close one here in the opening round. You have the semifinals in a couple of nights, but getting over this hill, what can this do for a team in terms of confidence?
Well, I realize I have to work on defense a little more, and I don't know, just working with the team more and just, you know, getting big advice from our seniors and growing more with the team.
And finally, Coach, we hope Coach Knippel's feeling better. We'll see if he'll be on the bench in time for Friday, but you guys have at times enjoyed some healthy victories, we'll say, this year. To win a game like this, I mean, it's do or die. It's a tournament game. What might this be able to do Friday and beyond?
Well, you know, I think back to a couple years ago, we had a similar situation when we played Lakeland, and they hit a big shot near the end, and we had to come back and score with, I think Sam made a basket, maybe 10 seconds left in the game to win it 2 years ago. So, and then we really picked it up after that. You know, it's kind of a wake-up call. We played a lot of teams that we won big recently. We haven't been in a lot of close games. Edgewood's the one game which was close last week, but otherwise there's been a lot of big wins, and so this kind of just tells you everyone's out for that win. It's win or go home at this point, so everyone is going to play as physical and as hard as possible.
And there are no style points. Just win by one and you move on, and the Warriors do. It'll be a Friday night semifinal at 7 o'clock here at the Rex. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks, guys.